Well, if you follow along on the Facebook page, which I hope you do, a long, long way to go, you'll no doubt already know that there's a new member in the family. Well, there it is, the newest member of the family. Yes, it's a Grand Cherokee SRT. If you know us from the past, which you may or may not, we used to have a 2013 SRT Grand Cherokee, and it was a fantastic vehicle. The only reason we got rid of it was, well, we decided to kind of get away from the drag racing aspects of our life and go a little bit more off-roading, and well, the Grand Cherokee just didn't quite like to go off-roading very much. Fast forward years later, Jeep made a few changes. The 2013 had the 470 horse 6.4 Hemi in it with the 5-speed automatic, and a few years later Jeep introduced the 475 horse Hemi and went to the 8-speed automatic in the SRT. So this one does have the 8-speed in it, 475 horse. It is a 2017 Grand Cherokee. We found it online. Ridiculous deal on it. It looks like the day it rolled off the showroom floor, and, well, quite frankly, it will absolutely get it. But Denise decided she wanted a new Grand Cherokee SRT, and there it is. From 2013 to the 2017, there was not a whole lot of changes done to the body. But they did make significant changes on the front of the body, and we'll walk around here and I'll show you that. Of course, it does have the honking Brembo brakes on it, and it will absolutely shut this thing down in a second. But the main changes from 2013 up to this 2017 was all in the front. They redesigned the headlights, the whole entire grille opening, the front fascia. They went to the LED lights down here, made this little 3-bar setup, whatever you want to call that. But it made a, I don't know, the purest of the previous body style. Well, not really the previous body style, but the aesthetic changes. I can't tell if I really like the new one or the old one better. I just love them both. But it is pretty fine. It has the, I'll show you the inside here. Of course, it has the big 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen. Of course, that fantastic SRT steering wheel. They look great. All the SRT stitching in the seats. A myriad of apps in there that they changed and added later on for the SRT vehicles, and 0 to 60 times, quarter-mile times, elapsed timers, G-force meters, tons of stuff you'll never use. This particular one does have the Harman Kardon sound system in it, and of course that gargantuan, if we can figure out how to get up here and see it, yes, full panoramic sunroof. That thing is awesome. So these things will do 0 to 60, even with their hefty weight of around 5,200 pounds, they will still pull off a 0 to 60 time in about 4.6 seconds or so. They will run the quarter mile and right at about 13 flat, which you can actually get a little better out of it than that. We have taken a stock SRT Grand Cherokee down the track, and while it still was right around 13 seconds, we did bust into like a high 12.9, something like that, with some good tires on it. But these things will absolutely skid it and get it. And of course, like I said, I mentioned earlier, them Brembo brakes, man, they will shut this thing down in a second. There's some awesome brakes. 6 piston calipers on the front, massive rotors. But like I say, Denise decided she wanted a new Grand Cherokee, and there it is. It is super comfortable. I did get to drive it home last night, which will probably be the last time I ever drive it. Of course, modification time. Stay tuned.